So a man identified as Noah Green of West Virginia rammed his car into two officers at a barricade outside the U.S. Capitol. So the driver exits the crashed car with a knife in his hand and starts to run at the officers. He was then shot by police. The 25-year-old Noah Green later dies at the hospital. Now, according to the Associated Press, Green had been suffering from delusions, paranoia, and suicidal thoughts. Now, investigators believe it was an isolated incident from a disturbed young man. That's what they're saying. You have the National Guard in riot gear, hundreds of police officers patrolling, beefed up security for the Capitol, right? Where was all of this action on January 6th? Where was it? Are you trying to make up for the BS, the blown cover on January 6th? Noah Green, black man, one car, one driver. And in this case, okay, one knife. There's a knife to a gunfight. He's shot and killed. But you had on January 6th, a whole mob, a whole white mob showed up to the Capitol, gained access and entry to the building. No riot gear there. And miss me with that one woman that you killed. Compared to the numbers, the sheer numbers of the mob, the rioters, the insurgents, that doesn't even match with what went on at the Capitol this week. You're giving off this energy. See, how is it okay on January 6th, right? You show restraint. And then this week, a lone wolf, as it were, with alleged mental delusion, suicidal thoughts, you kill him. But homie had his dirty boots on Nancy Pelosi's desk, taking selfies, they taking laptops, they're alive. Yapping to the captain. Black people, melanated people, you need to understand this. America doesn't care for black people. Your melanin is a problem. White supremacy reigns here in this land. White supremacy is a problem. You killed that man. Mind you, granted, he ran his vehicle into a barricade. An officer dies. So sad for the officer dying on the job. But that is the job that he signed up for, right? Now, you mean to tell me that you gentlemen were under that much stress and felt imminent danger with a man with a knife that you opened fire? You empty your service pistols into him? And this is all justified now with all of this police presence and the National Guard is there. We need to wake up. It's clear that you don't give a damn about melanated people. It's clear. I'm saying that there's an attack on black people. The question is, what do you do as a black person? What do you do? Voting ain't working. Rioting ain't working. Protests not working. Running your car into the Capitol ain't working. But what is a person to do when your voice isn't heard enough to matter with legislation and to not to be referred to as 3/5 as a person anymore?